welcome back, everybody that's returning, and those of you that are new, welcome to my platform. My name is Astraea Love, and I'm going to do a reading for you guys today. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Please like the video as you come in. All right, God bless you guys. So just know that my readings are timeless. Whenever you get to this reading, there will be a message in here for you. So just knowing that, you can watch this reading whenever, but I love that you guys when you guys catch me live, because that's awesome. I get to actually interact with you. Okay, so basically, I hope everybody's having a good day. We're just going to jump right into the prayer. So we're calling upon the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. We're also calling upon our spiritual team of highest light and resonance, including the ancestors, our spirit guides, and our guardian angels. And the archangels, we're asking that all of them put a protective cloak and shield around us, keeping us safe from all evil eye, all negativity, all witchcraft, all bad people. And God, please block out anyone or anything that would try to negatively influence or impact this reading in any way. I pray for the highest light, the highest wisdom, the highest knowledge, and the highest truth to be revealed to me and my collective. And I pray for all of my subscribers. So now as I call upon your personal favor, Most High, please continue to bless and prosper this platform. And please continue to be here for us. We love you so much. All glory, honor, praise, and worship goes to you, God. And thank you for everything that you do, for all the miracles you create, and everything that you're going to do. Amen. For both me and the collective. Amen. Okay. So by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information being channeled. Please be on your best behavior, because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. By watching my videos, you're agreeing to not attack, bully, or persecute me for my calling. Also, this contract includes no copyright, no gatekeeping, no shadow banning, and all that stuff. Just be on your best behavior, because the Most High God is real, and you don't want to be the person that fucks around and finds out by bullying a chosen one when they're in their position doing what God has asked them to do. My best advice for people that don't believe in God to stay away from me and stay away from my collective, because that foolish behavior of not believing that, there is a divine creator of all things can get people into trouble. Welcome in, Jade Divine 444, Shaman Maria, Sculpted Slug, and I love that. So that's such a funny name. And 33 Chances. Welcome in, you guys. So if any of you guys have any personal questions that you need addressed, okay, you can, I forgot to put my links. I knew there was something. You can send me a $20 super chat, $20 PayPal, or $20 Cash App. And then I will pause the collective reading, and I'll use another deck of cards to answer your personal question. Okay, so that is the way that I'm making myself available. Make sure you guys watch all of the readings on both of the platforms. I'm putting both platforms in the chat. I'm also putting the link to the book that jumpstarted my spiritual journey in the chat as well. Okay, so now that that's there. Okay, so I actually have some written downloads that we're going to go through before we start with the cards, if that's all right. So, okay, so the downloads I got for some of you. Okay, so basically this message today, welcome Fashionista. I hope that you're having a good day as well. So the message today is that a group of narcissists are sending the evil, and I can't diagnose these people, but that's just what I pick up with my ability, is that they're sending the evil eye curse to an earth angel who God is fiercely protecting, obviously. So the downloads that I got is that someone's coworker is a snake. If you have a platform like what I have, and even if you don't have a platform, there's somebody that considers themselves to be competition to you that is being like a snake. And make sure you guys like the video. It really helps us, the algorithm, know that this content's worth being heard. So that's what I was getting, is that somebody's got a coworker that is a snake. Again, you could be like, well, I don't even have a coworker. Well, this could be somebody that wants to be a coworker to you. They want to work with you, or they want what's yours, basically. Then I also got that the full moon magic that was just done this past, Wednesday, I think the full moon was, maybe it was a Thursday. This full moon magic has already backfired on somebody. So somebody may be reaching out to you because they need help Okay. Also, somebody could be coming into the dream state to try to somehow trick you into like activating a soul contract. The thing is that when I got this download, you guys do not have a soul contract with somebody, but somebody desperately wants one. So they're trying to come into the dream state, maybe to give you food or drink or something that will bind you to them. Just be aware of that. Also, somebody's sending the evil eye while you sleep, so that, wow, my ear just started ringing really loud. What does it mean when the left ear starts ringing? Oh, spiritually. What does it mean spiritually when the left ear starts ringing? Okay, then I'm receiving divine messages and invitation to embrace flow, process emotions, or tune into spiritual guidance from angels, guides, suggesting that you're open to receiving wisdom, blessings, and opportunities. Okay, so that's what that means. I get that that's actually accurate. So yeah, somebody was sending you the evil eye while you sleep so that you would wake up sick in hopes that maybe you wouldn't go to work so they could take your place or whatever this is about. And then there could be a group of narcissists that are extremely disturbed by y'all's happiness. Like, these people are weird. Um, and then I picked up on the energy of a big ass man baby could be upset with one of you divine feminines. Welcome in. I'm just going to call you Zach because I don't know. Zakia Zale. So yeah, there could be a big ass man baby that's upset about you being prosperous. Now, the names that I got, usually I'll use the name bucket, but I haven't been using that recently. But the names I got for this reading is that there could be somebody named Mark or Demarcus, somebody named Joey, somebody named Sandra, somebody named Jenny, somebody named Quinn, like Quin, somebody named Quen, Quen, somebody named Babs, Babbs. I got Brody, James, Erica, Amy, Annie, Gerald. Gerald's a weird name. Callie, Mila, Mia, Andre, Brock, Hayden, June, Kenneth, Dick, Ricardo, or Ricky. And then I got also that there could be something significant about pancakes or breakfast foods. Okay. Maybe you've stopped eating breakfast, or maybe you're thinking about eating breakfast. Some of you may just need to make better health choices when it comes to the food you're putting in your body right when you wake up. I personally do not really eat breakfast. It's very rare that I eat breakfast. I'm usually fasting in the morning. But yeah, just making sure that you're aware of what you're putting in your body, maybe incorporating some more fresh fruits or vegetables into your breakfast. That could be like cutting up, some onion and adding it to your egg. It could be also cutting up some like peppers, adding it to your eggs. You guys are very inventive people. So I'm sure that you can find a creative way to incorporate more healthy foods into your breakfast. My left ear is ringing so loud. Also, okay, because we're talking about the evil eye today. The herbs that I got are the best against the evil eye are angelica root, mugwort, blue sage, rosemary, peppermint, dragon's blood. Dragon's blood's actually a resin. It's not an herb, but it did come up. Rue, which is called Ruta gravidens. Okay. So rue is a very old herb, and a lot of people don't talk about it today, but if you can get your hands on it, it's probably the number one best thing to remove the evil eye. And then we have holy basil, garlic, nettles, bay leaves, and hyssop. So in the Bible, it talks about cleanse me with hyssop and I will be clean. Psalm 51 talks about asking God to cleanse the people with hyssop to get rid of the sins. So hyssop is a really good herb. Also, I just heard dogwood. Dogwood is another good herb or oil, whatever you can get your hands on. So how do you remove the evil eye? Okay, one thing you could do is an egg cleanse. The egg cleanse, how that works, you take an egg, like uncracked, obviously. You pray over the egg or you bless it. Then you take the egg and you roll it through your aura. it would help you to have somebody with you to do this, because it's hard to get all behind you and everything like that. But you basically want to go through your aura in all types of way, everywhere, under your arms, everywhere in your aura. And then you're going to take a glass that you're okay with throwing away. Maybe use a Tupperware, but it needs to be clear so you can see the egg. You're going to crack that egg into that glass, and you're going to look at it. If the egg is completely all together and there's no weird, if it looks normal, that means that whatever you've done has either cleansed the energy or there was no negative energy to begin with. If you crack that egg and it splits and it looks funky and there's like I don't know how to describe it, but you'll be able to tell like this doesn't look normal. Then you'll know that obviously there was something that was picked up in your aura. So how you can get rid of the evil eye is by doing the egg cleanse. So then you take that egg that is all yucky. It'll have like black energy around it if it actually has absorbed something, and it may be split and it may be look real funky. So you're gonna take that egg, you're gonna go outside far away from your home. Okay, go just far away from your home. And you're going to bury that egg in the earth, and then you're going to pray over the earth where you buried it. Okay. That's how you, and then from doing that, then you go back to your house, you get another egg, you do the same thing, and you continue to do this egg cleanse until the egg looks completely 100% normal. Okay. When the egg looks 100% normal, you know that you've gotten rid of all of it. So that is one way that you can do a really quick evil eye removal. It's probably the most common way. The second way is you can boil any of the above herbs that I just said into a bath. Okay. You can boil a pot of those herbs and add that to your bath water, and then, soak and bathe in that. And when you get out of the bath, like you can use soap and stuff, but when you get out of the bath, don't dry off with a towel. Allow yourself to air dry so that the energies of the herbs stay infused into your aura. And then another way is you can use those herbs to smudge, which means I would go to the left rear part of your home and start opening up all of the drawers. You want to make sure that you have the closets open, that you sage under the bed. You're wanting to smudge the area, which means that you're wanting the smoke to fill the area. So I would open a window, and as you move through the house, I would move, to remove things, you want to go counterclockwise. When you want to bring positive energy in, you go clockwise, but I would just go counterclockwise. When you get to the front door, you can open the front door and say, if there's anything here that's not for my highest and best good, anything that is not benevolent, here's its time to leave, and you command it to leave, right? Another thing that you can do is you obviously can smudge, take a spiritual bath. You can get an evil eye amulet. They are these blue. I need to get one for over here so I can show you guys what they are. But basically, they are these blue, they're called Turkish blue evil eye amulets. And you can keep one of those in your home. That will deter the evil eye. You can also create a little herbal sachet, and you can add some, literally, you can add some herbs, crystals, if you want, into that sachet. A sachet's like a little bag, basically. And then Eye of Nazar. Thank you. Yes, the Eye of Nazar. And then you carry that on you. Also, you can always get like the Eye of Nazar evil eye bracelets, like earrings, and they've got necklaces. And so that would be a really good way to guard off of it. Also, I'm just going to add here, what I've found with crystals, that golden topaz wards off the evil eye. So does golden hematite. Golden hematite probably works the best because of its reflective properties. And so it'll just reflect that evil eye back at the sender. And so those are crystals that you can carry on you. Both, I don't know if the topaz will come in a bracelet. Topaz are usually little pieces, but the golden hematite does come in a bracelet form. So those are ways that you can get rid of the evil eye, so that you guys know about that. I wanted you to know about that because I don't want to just be like, oh, somebody's sending the evil eye and then you guys not know what to do about that. There are definitely ways that you can get rid of it. Other ways to avoid the evil eye is by not sharing your business. If you get pregnant, don't tell anybody. If At least not until you either are ready to give birth to, until it's either obviously you can't deny that you're pregnant. But a lot of the times miscarriages happen because somebody gets envious and jealous and sends the evil eye. Another way is to just not share your business and not flaunt things in people's faces, right? And like a lot of you will probably be getting jealous, envious ass energy from people, and you're not really flaunting anything. But it's just in general, if you don't want to attract the evil eye, don't flaunt. And I'm not telling you not to shine. I'm just saying that don't brag to people. Does that make sense? So yes, that is basically the ways that you avoid the evil eye. And then you can always pray Psalm 91. Yeah, telling too much will definitely get you in trouble. You can always pray Psalm 91. Like if you're going to go on a vacation and you think somebody would be jealous of that, don't post your pics until you're already there or you've already finished the vacation. For some of you, if you have to work on vacation, obviously you have to let people know, but you can still pray before you go on vacation, and that will keep you safe. So those are the ways that you can avoid the evil eye. Prayer is a very good tool. It puts up boundaries. And then if somebody tries to overstep that boundary, then God steps in. And that's basically what I'm picking up for you guys today, is that, God is stepping in and blocking this group of narcissists, because you do have a group of them. It's not just one, it's many. Okay. 4. So somebody is basically evil eyeing your foundation. I don't know, and not your makeup foundation, but your physical foundation. Maybe somebody's evil eyeing your makeup. They don't want you to look pretty. Real petty ass energy here. I'm also picking up on somebody that's extremely competitive. And like you're not even their competition, but telling them that is not, there's no point. So let's see what comes through. 8 of Cups. See, these people are walking away dissatisfied, literally. I mean, they thought that they were going to be able to seriously call down some major judgment on you just because you're smiling. Like sometimes all it takes is a freaking smile, like one smile on your face. And somebody's like, oh, fuck that shit. I'm going to go hex them right now. Like people are just weird. So just know that when you start to pick up that negative energy, that you can go, okay, this is not my energy. I cancel and rebuke anyone or anybody that's trying to, send me any type of energy, trying to siphon off of me. With the majority of people that send the evil eye, they are not aware that they can do that. Okay. They just have a psychic ability, or they have a demonic attachment that's working through them, and they're not aware that they're doing that. But the people that are aware that they can do that, and they go ahead and they send the evil eye, these people do not want you invoking and evoking the eye of Ra, because literally that is going to slap somebody the fuck out, point blank period. It's going to smack them out. So this person, they wanted to make a dramatic change in your reality by attacking you while you slept. And this person is always tired because they spend their night times channeling the evil eye towards you. It's just ridiculous. This person is going to put themselves in an early grave. The evil eye curse is why I take it seriously. I used to not believe in it. I'll be straight up with you. Until I started getting cursed with the evil eye, I did not believe in it. Okay. But then I lived in a condo where I had a bunch of people that were cursing and hexing me with the evil eye on a day-to-day basis. And they were using the actual curse of the evil eye, not just no MV energy. It was an actual curse. So then I became a believer. And so it is one of the curses that can actually kill somebody. That's why I see this, this returning to them could put somebody in a grave. It could literally put somebody in the energy of having to, visit a funeral. So, and there was this one time that I had a neighbor that was trying to direct the evil eye towards me, right to my face. And they were up in my face and they were like trying to give me compliments, but they were really weird. It was a weird energy with this person. And so I just literally, I used the eye of Ra, and that person went home, and I didn't cause them to do this, but the backfire of them getting their energy, that evil eye energy that they were trying to send to me back, that person stabbed themselves 34 times and then went to the ER. So Okay. When you protect yourself, do not think that it's too extreme. Because again, I didn't find out about that till that she had done that until like a couple days later. But she was being really fucking weird, like real weird, up in my face, complimenting me. And beware of people that are like complimenting you, and they're doing it with envy, basically. And this person was completely malicious towards me, and they had already done many witchcraft offenses against me. So then when this person came and was trying this dumb shit, I knew exactly what was going on. So I knew, oh, okay, I just turned on the Eye of Ra and defend myself from it. So know that you have that option. You can call upon the Eye of Ra, you can call upon the Most High God and ask God to defend you and to show you who's sending the evil eye and to show you who this group of narcissists is. I'm sure that you probably already know who these people are, but all right. So somebody's evil eyeing your foundation. The number 5 came out. They're wanting to make a long-lasting effect. Like this person's trying to use temporary methods to make a long-lasting effect. Knight of Pentacles. You could have been being evil-eyed by somebody that has been working very, very hard to take something from you. This person doesn't want to see you succeed. They also are very much afraid of you progressing and evolving beyond their like manipulative control, I guess. So you could be dealing with somebody that's in their 40s, or they could be in their late 30s. First of all, this person's too fucking old to be doing this dumb shit. I can tell you that. When people are in their late whatevers, okay, and pretty much like, I'm going to give most people a pass if they're in their early 20s and don't know what the fuck they're doing or they're being misled. But then when we're dealing, welcome in Supernatural 7, when we're dealing with somebody that's been doing this for a very long time, they've been, just, they're in their late 40s or mid 40s or early 40s or mid to late 30s. Okay. This person works really, really hard. They could work at like a senior citizen center or something. I don't know why I just got that. For some of you, this person does some type of inpatient care. Disgusting. This is all because of what you're doing with your abilities. The light work that you're doing for the Most High God, this is what people are evil eyeing. This is what they're trying to attack and kill. Is your ability to create work that helps people. This person also doesn't want to see you successful. This could be an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, he, she, they, them. This person also does not like your political view, and this person wants you to pick a side. Maybe you don't pick a side when it comes to political crap. I like that. That shit is probably the most boring shit ever to me. Yeah, this person doesn't like your political view. They also don't like the fact that your neighbors accept you, So that's interesting. And I do feel like this person could have been trying to do love magic on you as well. And while they send you the evil eye, this person is like intentionally trying to attach something to you and it's not working. Okay, what else? Also, this person keeps projecting the way that they feel on you, and you do not feel the way that this losing ass person feels. Like you guys just don't vibrate the same way as this person, okay? So, you're dealing with somebody that's looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, and there isn't one. This person thinks that you've gotten a hold of a get-rich-quick scheme, but they're not realizing how much time and work that you put into doing this divine light work for God. How much energy, time, work, all of that. I also am getting that this person keeps trying to target your inner child. They're trying to re-wound you because you've healed from the trauma that this person already inflicted. So cancel and rebuke all soul contracts, cancel and rebuke all soul ties, cancel and rebuke all evil eye, all exes, all envy, all jealousy, all sickness, all despair. Yeah, because this person, they underestimated your magical ability to defend yourself. This person does not understand. They could be saying that you're using black magic to advance yourself, but this person's actually using black magic. See, this person does not want to have to work. Okay. They don't want to have a job. And this is a grown ass fucking man, is what I'm picking up. A grown ass man, baby. This person does not want to have to work. They don't want to have a job. They don't want to have responsibilities. And they want to cast all of their worries upon you like you're Jesus. And you guys are not, you may hold Christ consciousness, but you're not reincarnated Jesus. And even if one of you were reincarnated Jesus, which I don't see that being true, but even if you were, it still would not be your job to carry this burdens of this fucking weirdo. Okay. Let this person fall on their own knives. Literally, every time they want to send this evil glare towards you, your ancestors are going to trample this person down and stomp them the fuck out in the most literal sense. So you don't even really have to defend yourself, even though you have been defending your work, because obviously it's your work. This work belongs to you and God, and the rest of the world will be graced, literally be given grace and mercy by being able to be a part of witnessing this work. Okay. So it's like, literally, you could be helping the poor. You could be feeding the homeless. You could be donating, whatever it is that you're doing. You could even just be telling about your testimony. Whatever this is, it's honoring God. And this person feels like that you honoring God, it's pissing this person off, because they spent their time up under the moon. Remember what I said about all their full moon magic backfiring? This person was ganging up with a group of idiots to send this moon magic to you, and it's all backfired, all of it. And not only was this person being tested, God was like, okay, we'll see what you do when you see a light worker for reals. This person was basically being tested, and they failed the test. Now this person's paranoid, and their friends are experiencing bad luck. Whoever this person was congregating with, all of those people are experiencing a lot of bad luck. And they want you to quit what you're doing. They don't want you to be accessible to the world. This person wants you to hide. I suggest that you let your light shine. Okay. Because this person literally wants you to abandon your calling so that you can take care of them. Because this person, they don't want a wife. They want somebody that would be a mother. Okay. Somebody that would allow them to sit on their couch, watch TV all day, drink fucking beer all day while you do all of the work. And this person does nothing. They're lazy. They're literally a lazy, good for nothing fucking loser. I don't know what else to say about this type of person. Now, I don't know any, I mean, it would have to take a desperate ass bitch, like one of those weird ass desperate hoes that do witchcraft on people. It would take one of those weird ass bitches to accept this type of man. A desperate ass hoe that would literally kill for this type of man. Like fucking losers, dude. This person also does not respect your free will. This is another way that they're going to get themselves really hurt. It's by trying to mess with your free will. What else do we need to know? 5 again. This person is literally sitting around waiting for your blessings to come to them, and they don't realize that is not going to happen. The fuck is wrong with them? You're the high priestess. This person has no intuition. If they had intuition, they would have not done this witchcraft. If they had any intuition, they would not be sleeping with the person that they're sleeping with. This person has no intuitive insight. They have no gifts and abilities. They're basically blind, deaf, and dumb when it comes to spirit. And this person does not know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, they know what they're doing when it comes to witchcraft, like as in they know what their intention is, but they don't actually know what they're trying to do. This person is like unaware that they're demonically possessed. They're being ridden. There is a witch or a warlock that is riding this Knight of Pentacles energy already. And the same witch and warlock also tried to ride your energy, and you bucked this person off. 7 of Swords. So these people are always having to run with knives while looking behind their shoulder because of how many people they fucked over. And these people are running away from their responsibilities as well. They want to just cast everything on you and use you as a scapegoat. And I'm sorry, but this is not the age of Pisces anymore. That means any type of sacrificial bullshit will not be going down. Anybody that tries to sacrifice another person or make them the scapegoat or throw them under the bus, those people will be trampled by the fucking 4 horsemen, literally. So you're being seen as this high priestess, and this person doesn't want you seen in this light. They don't want you bringing this divine light work to the public, and they also want you shunned and shamed. This person, like, ding, shame. Like, that's literally this person's energy. They feel they're just intimidated by you. Your presence intimidates them. Your star ability, your traits, your natural skills and talents that this person will never possess because they are a fucking loser. This person literally wants to see you fail because they don't want you to become this star. This person is really, really vindictive. They know that you are this star. You've always been this star, and you're meant to be a star messenger. You're meant to be getting these messages out to people. You could do something like what I do, or you could do something, that's still in the realm of healing. It doesn't have to be exactly this, but you could do something that's still in the realm of healing. And this person feels like you should not be doing that you should be barefoot, pregnant in the household, doing their fucking dishes. And this is giving me kind of like Gaston energy. And you should be pregnant, doing their dishes and making them meals. And that's all. Like, literally, this person can go fuck themselves. Literally. It's ridiculous. You and God have a way bigger, different intention for your life than just that, than just serving some fucking man. 6, this person just wants your money. Okay. They're talking shit on you right now, literally right now, as I'm doing this reading, because they don't like the fact that you're making money. Oh, fucking well. Whose business is that? Everybody has to make money to live in this world. Why the fuck would this person be allowed to make any money if you can't? When you're actually doing the right thing? 4 of Pentacles with your gifts and abilities. Had this person been given your gifts and abilities, they would have used them to hurt and harm everybody else and put everybody else in an early fucking grave. That's literally what this person would have done. So thank God that they don't have your gifts and abilities, literally, because they go around killing people with them. You're using yours for good. This person has no intention of ever doing right by anybody. They're going to continue down this same path of being self-centered, not self-sufficient, being needy as fuck and greedy and evil. This person is attached to the devil. This devil energy is going to be their end. And you cut this person off, Queen of Swords, at the correct time, because these people definitely had an intention. This Knight of Pentacles was working with a coworker of yours, a Queen of Wands, somebody that wants to be a coworker or was a coworker. These people are working the fucking together, point blank period, to try to destroy you. And you cut these people off, and they're pissed off because they no longer have access to your energy, which means that they can't hide behind the protection that God's given you. 6 again. These people also want your finances. They're like, if I can't have what they have, they shouldn't have it. No, God disagrees completely. God is fiercely protecting you from these people, and God is also protecting this divine light work that you have created. Like, this is the type of person that if you let them in your life, they would like, while you're asleep, go through your phone and delete every social media account that you have and do it in a way that you could never get it back. That's what this person has intended. So don't even allow these people anywhere fucking near you. These people are already failures themselves. They're broke as fuck. They're bankrupt and they're broken. And they're just pissed off because you cut them off because you knew that they were snake ass motherfuckers. You knew that they were snakes and you trimmed your grass. So you cut your grass. And so you're not accepting snakes at this time. Maybe in the past, you didn't know these people were snakes. You definitely know they're snakes. Also, I'm picking up on this Queen of Wands body shaming somebody. She could be saying, oh, you're so fat. Oh, you're so skinny. Whatever she's saying, this is a stupid ass fucking hoe that has conformed to whatever the beauty standards of today are, which we know that's going to be changed in 5 to 10 years. And it'll be a complete different beauty standard. Thing is that you're beautiful on the inside and on the outside. This person is a fucking troll. They're a troll. They may look good on the outside, but their spirit stinks and they're a troll. This person could also be stalking your social media. They try to curse you every time that you post or every time that you create anything. And God is like, get the fuck out of the way. My civil servant is continuing to do my work that I commanded them to do. Get out of the way. You're in the way, sir, ma'am, it, they, them, both of you dumbasses in the fucking way. Get out the way. These people are going to be trampled. Literally, you're getting justice. You could literally have to go to court over these people trying to sue you or stop you from creating content or living your life or whatever. These people need to stay the fuck out of your business, because since they have nothing to do with you, they're betraying ass two-faced fucking witches. They need to just stay away from you. Like I say, if you're an atheist, if you're a witch, if you're a warlock, don't fucking come anywhere near me. It's going to be safer for these people to just stay away from you than, but they don't want to leave you alone. They feel like they have every right to torment you and to bring whatever problems they have into your life. Do not help these people. Yeah, you're too strong for this. If you get called into the justice system over a slander case, take these people to court and fucking sue them. Like, at some point, these people need to understand that they need to shut the fuck up. When it comes to you, they need to leave you alone and shut up. You are not the reason these people are losers. They need to look to their mother and their fucking father as to why they're a losing ass piece of shit. Okay? Because their mother and father wasn't shit. They were also fucking losers. So if these people are confused why they're not winning, why they're not being favored, why they're not anointed, all they need to do is look to their fucking parent. And it's basically clearly there. These people are also alcoholics. Okay? They're drinking like way too much. These people could have been saying that you're an alcoholic, that you don't deserve something. Wah, wah, wah. Literally, these people are babies. Foolish. They're very foolish. These people think that you are who you used to be, and that version of you is dead. You're not going to just allow some losing ass motherfucker to come into your life and destroy what you've already created. Since they weren't a part of creating fucking anything, these people are they have no talent. They're no talent, nothing ass having bitches. These people don't have fucking anything to bargain with, not even a soul. These people are soulless, talentless, like bland ass mashed potatoes with no fucking salt and pepper. These people are fucking boring. And the things that people will do because they're bored are an atrocity to this planet. These people are trying to stop you from using your intuition. They're trying to blind your intuition and trick you into eating or drinking something in the dream state. These people spend too much fucking time up under the moon. 2, you've taken steps to get these people out of your life. Yeah, because you got the Wheel of Fortune here for you. Literally, this is part of your destiny. These people are not going to stop that. What God has for you, God has for you. And also, your winning phase is going to continue on for fucking ever. Okay? These people are waiting to see you fall, and they don't even realize that they haven't even seen anything yet. You're about to have a spectacular ascent, and these people are about to fall in their dumbass fucking faces. And then also, these people are being charged for abusing technology. If they were hacking your devices, if they were sending the evil eye through the phone, whatever they're doing, these people have cursed themselves. They're literally being charged in the spirit for this. Yeah, it's absolutely okay for men and women to be naturally beautiful. I agree with that. 2, these people still think that there's some type of action that they can take to stop you, and they don't realize that there is no action that they can take. You are protected by God. God is protecting you, which means these people don't have a chance. These people also tried to fool the police by telling a bunch of tall tales about you, saying that you're a prostitute and you sell your body and you scam people out of money. And it's these people. They were painting a lot of illusions about how you make your money to the police. And now these people, they lied under oath. I don't know what to tell them. They shouldn't have done that. That's why you may get pulled into a defamation case. Literally. Just live your life, you guys. If this does end up happening and you get pulled into a defamation case, then just sue them. 6, These people were after your money. They're greedy and they're fucking lazy, like I said, and they have no talent. These people could have been trying to make a sacrificial offering to Baal or Moloch for another, however long of fame. These people are not getting it. It's a fuck no. Baal and Moloch are not accepting sacrifices. They do not fucking want human souls, and they don't want to fuck with people at all. So people need to stop leaving these. They need to start leaving these demons alone and stop contacting them. Because these demons are going to lead these people into prison, literally. Yes, beauty is within. King of Pentacles. Like I said, this person was trying to make a deal with the devil for your soul. Absolutely not. You can't sell something that you did not create. These people did not create your soul. They cannot sell it. Point blank, period. Exactly. Exactly. These people are like slandering you. And they don't realize the severity of what they've been doing until it's too late. Like, it always seems that way. These people they spend all of this time, weeks and months, fucking around, playing fucking games with the justice system, playing games with the cops, playing games in court, playing games in every type of way. And they are surprised when they lose. Like, who the fuck? It must have been the fucking devil that told these people that they would win. You're about to get a message in the mail. Something could be an email. It could be a text message. Somebody may want to confess something to you. Report them to the police, whatever they confess. Because this person was trying to get to where you're at so they could put witchcraft on your house. It's a no. You cut this person out of your life for the right reason. You also have the world here available to you, that you may get a message about something that you do want. You could literally be going viral. And these people are trying to pull on your energy. Rebuke them and cancel them. We cancel and rebuke these people in the name of Jesus Christ. And whatever they're trying to do to our energy, we don't give them consent. So they are breaking spiritual law. This King of Pentacles is up under judgment. If this King of Pentacles was a lawyer that was helping these people out, this person's up under severe judgment right now. Yeah, these people just don't want to stop. And oh well, you're not going to come into any despair. I can promise you it'll be these people that fall into their own traps, that this lawyer could end up losing its position. If it continues to follow up these people's bullshit, this lawyer is going to lose its position. Yeah, we cancel and rebuke them. You are not who you used to be. You are not some piss on, somebody that can just be easily walked on, somebody that can just be trampled. You are not that person. You will seriously stick up for yourself. And these people think that, oh, if they just come apologize to you, you won't press charges. I would press charges. I don't give a fuck what relationship you have with these people. If you have an open contract with them still, and you have to rely on them for something, press charges. Because these people had no problem trying to set you up to go to prison, They had no problem illegally trying to hack your shit and monitor you without having any just cause. Persecute these people back. And that's not to say fight with them. That's literally to say stand up for yourself and allow God to stand up for you. Because these people will be proven to be liars, fools, and idiots in court. Two of Wands. These people just don't want, why they're doing all of this is because they don't want you bringing this divine light work to the world, and they don't want you being seen. These people want to take your clout. They're clout chasing. They want to take your clout. They want to get things off of your names. Yeah, these people literally, they should have done some investigation to who you were in the spirit before they decided to do this dumb shit. But these people are not intelligent enough to do that. They go around attacking anybody the fuck that they want to. Whenever they get ready, these people do not ever do investigation on who they're attacking. This is why God has set them up, literally used you as bait, so that these people would try to do what they've tried to do to everybody else to you, and they're going to get cut up for that, literally. Yeah, identity theft victim. These people are stupid. It's funny to me that they thought they could just, because they're attached to the devil, that they could continue to commit crime after crime and never be held accountable for that. This devil is going to lead these people to death. Yeah, you have isolated yourself. This is why all of this trouble has basically, you've sidestepped it. Had you like not been in isolation, had you allowed these people in your lives, they would have destroyed you if you allowed them in. This is why you don't let vampires into your house. This is why you don't let vampires know where you live. And anybody that's a narcissist is literally a vampire, okay? A psychic one, mental one, whatever. There's many different ways people can siphon energy. But these people wanted to cause you suffering, and then they wanted to feed off of that. Yeah, these people are also in court. Like I said, this King of Pentacles that they wanted to make deals with for your soul, these people are both in spiritual court and in physical court. They could be trying to pull you in. If this person did any copyright against you, they're getting caught for that. There could be another third party that has witnessed that this person stole something of yours and is trying to live off of your intellectual property, and they're up under judgment for that. Yeah, you're in the 10 of Cups. You guys are in your peaceful winning period. This is your time to shine. This is not your time to go retreat. This person has already wasted so much fucking time of yours. Like, this person has wasted a lot of time and delayed you from your destiny. They need to be seriously imprisoned or removed, because I don't think that these people will ever stop attacking you until they're put in prison. And that's literally what's going to happen. And these people think they can just come in and apologize to you, and that you're just going to excuse everything that they've done. And it doesn't matter even if you did forgive these people. Do you think that the courts are going to forgive them for identity theft? Do you think that the courts are going to forgive them for all of the shit that they've done in the physical, all the physical laws that they broke? No, the courts don't give a fuck about your forgiveness or not. You're going to be vindicated either way. Like, whether you forgive this person or not, or these people, you're still going to be vindicated. The courts do not care about your opinion when it comes to these people paying for the crimes that they committed and the fraud that they committed. Okay? And the moment that the court sees you as you actually are, as a civil servant, somebody that serves the public and does good, these people are going to be thrown underneath the fucking jail. They're going to be thrown away like the pieces of garbage that they are, because everybody will definitely see who these people fucking are, and they're snakes. These people are also very burdened. They are hoping that there's an alternate dimension or alternate reality where these people get to win. It's a no. We cancel and rebuke every other multiple timeline or alternate dimension or alternate reality where these people ever gain a victory over us. We cancel and rebuke them, and we accuse them and report them to the Most High God. And we report every satanic ritualistic sacrifice that these people have ever made since the beginning of their soul. These Baal Moloch worshiping fucking freaks. Yeah, you have an Ace of Cups here, a loving family, joy, happiness, and over the Holy Grail, an overflowing cup of love here. And you know that happiness does not rely on other people. These people want you to have to rely on them for something. You don't need these people for anything. And these people, if you show anything on Facebook of your house, of your car, these people are trying to curse everything. So I would just get one of those evil eye, things, put one in your car, put one in your house, the evil eye amulets, the thing of Nizar, and just keep them on hand and cleanse them with selenite. Put them in the sunlight. That's another way you can clear them. But yeah, you basically just want to keep something on you because you are dealing with jealous, envious people. 8 of Wands, crossroads. These people literally think that they can just go make another offering to whatever demon that they work with, and that this demon will definitely make sure that you go down for the fraud that they committed. No, when all of the evidence leads back to these two people, why would you go down for anything? Like, there's a physical and digital trail of evidence that leads back to these people. And the cops are not deceived. Maybe the cops were deceived at the beginning, but since the cops have been using illegal methods to monitor you, illegally, might I add, they don't have a fucking warrant to do this dumb shit. These people are illegally monitoring you, and you do not do anything that is criminal. It is known. These police now have notes in their whatever their system is that you have been monitored, and you don't fucking do any of the shit that these people have said you've done. Like, you don't do any of that. If you did it in the past, it don't fucking matter, because you ain't getting caught up for that. But I doubt you were a prostitute in the past. These people are just fucking liars. They just wanted to paint a picture about you that they thought because they work with the devil and the moon, they thought that they could use witchcraft on these cops' minds, and God is backfiring all this black magic that these people have done. Two of Cups. You still have a soul offer from the universe. Okay? You still have a soul contract. God is not, just because these people wanted to have you judged does not mean that God is going to judge you. And don't judge other people because you don't want to be judged that same way. Look, these people are about to experience a major ending. If they take another offering to the crossroads, these people will be sealing their fate. Okay? They will be experiencing a death. It could be a death in their family. It could be a death of a loved one. They're going to experience a death. And then at that point, these people most likely are going to blame you for that death, even though you had nothing the fuck to do with it, not directly. If they want to blame somebody, they're probably also going to blame God as well. But as far as them taking responsibility for all of the evil eye and death magic that they sent out, no, these people will not take responsibility for their own actions. They're going to gang stalk you, harass you, and blame you for the shit that they did wrong in their life. Point blank, period. That's just the type of people you're dealing with. Nothing ass having losers that are broken, and unfixable. You can't fix somebody whose mind is broken, who thinks it's everybody else's fault why they're in the position that they're in. Nobody put that person in that position. They did all of these prior actions that had a butterfly effect that put them to where they're at. And these people want to put pressure on you. No, we cancel and rebuke that. Put pressure on them. Ace of Pentacles. These people wanted your money, and they didn't realize that your money comes from God. That's why you're going to have it. That's why you're going to continue to have money, because it does come from the Most High. It's not coming from this humanly world. Even though it manifests through the human world, it's coming from heaven. This is why these people cannot take your abundance from you. They can't. These people want your energy. They want that abundant energy that you have, that you create new projects with. That's what these people want. That's what they're after. These people are in the Five of Pentacles, though. Like, they were trying to make you homeless, possibly working with the police to get you kicked out of your house for whatever God knows reason, whatever fucking reason they felt the need to do that. Again, these people would never have thought that they would end up in the Five of Pentacles without a home, that it would be an ending to their home life. I don't know why they wouldn't think that. These people never prepared for a backfire. They want to do all this extra protection. Oh, so they can't return the energy. Dude, I'm sorry, sir, ma'am. When you're dealing with the Most High God can do whatever the fuck the Most High God wants. And the Most High God is putting these people in a position to where they're going to have to answer for the spiritual and physical crimes that they committed against the chosen one. Point blank, period. And if people want to blame you for what God's doing in your life, oh, fucking well. Let them say whatever they need to say. In a court of law, the justice system is not going to say, oh, because you felt jealous and envious, it was okay. No, it's not okay to commit crimes against somebody because you're jealous of them. Shut the fuck up. A court of law is not going to give a fuck about any of this spiritual stuff. And if they find out that this witch, this Queen of Wands witch, was getting a group of people to attack you, they will consider that to be a hate crime, and this person will get more charges. They may get 3 to 5 years in jail for what they've already done. And this Queen of Wands sells drugs in their business. They could own a metaphysical store on the side, or they could own some other type of I just heard that for some of you, this person could own a furniture store, whatever the fuck they own. This person is selling substances behind the counter, and not things for mattresses and shit. This person is selling actual hard substances, harder than and marijuana. Harder than that, okay? This person is also about to be robbed by somebody that they sell to. These people are in the tower. They're going to be forced to making payments for a very long time to come. These people will be forced into the position of being the beggar. They're already in poverty, so that's on them. They put themselves there by wanting to be lazy and working towards nothing that would bring them actual prosperity, not drug money, but actual long-lasting prosperity. Because I'm sorry, drug money is not long-lasting prosperity. Anybody who's ever sold drugs knows that. That money comes and goes as quick as it goes as quick as it comes, basically, because there is no moral energy behind selling heroin and other types of shit. Okay, cocaine, whatever these white powders are. And again, I don't know what the fuck heroin looks like, if it's white or black or whatever it looks like, but I'm getting hard drugs, okay, harder than MJ. Which MJ it's still illegal to sell MJ, but I'm just saying that this person they're on the little white lines, okay? They're on the hard white powders, whatever the fuck that is. So they might want to be mindful about, I also get that this Queen of Wands sells very negative witchcraft items. Like they sell items to curse and hex people. That's even if this person is just selling some type of crystals or mojo bags or something, okay, whatever they are selling is cursed and hexed. So they're selling items not only to curse and hex, but they're selling items that are cursed and hexed, because this person curses their own employees. They also curse anybody that comes into their business. Stupid. Yeah, you got an Ace of Wands. This is a perfect time for you to get, oh, real heroin is brown. Oh, Fent is white. See, yeah. And that fentanyl shit is scary. It's a perfect time for you guys to begin a new project, to tap into your creativity, to work on this new project, whatever this is that you have in mind. This is a perfect time to do it. Don't let these people delay you or stop you for one more second, because that's all they are, is a walking, ticking bag of shit, basically. These people want to distract you from your purpose by like putting bags of shit on your, this is just a metaphor, but these people are trying to light bags of shit on fire and ring your doorbell, whatever the fuck that's called, because they're trying to distract you from your work. These people don't want you completing a project. They feel like if you complete and mass produce a project, these people won't be able to steal it. And they're right. Look, these people are in the Nine of Swords. They can't get out of bed. There could be somebody that is pregnant that needs to, first of all, not be selling substances, not be doing witchcraft while they're pregnant. And third of all, they should be on fucking bed rest, but they spend all of their time trying to do witchcraft on you. This person might lose their baby. They need to fucking stop with this dumb shit. I don't know why people will not learn, but it just seems to me like they have to get smacked real fucking hard upside the head before they ever understand that what they're doing is causing destruction in their own life, not in yours. There could be a Knight of Cups in the reverse, that this person that just walked away from this person could have been the father of their child. This is somebody that's, under 40, prone to jealousy, mood swings, unfaithful in love. This person, this Queen of Wands, did not ever want to see you be loved by anybody. This is one reason that they're getting cheated on at the current moment. Also, this Six of Cups energy, children in the reverse. What did I say about this person losing a baby? If they don't stop attacking you, they're going to lose a large sum of money and a baby. And they might even get caught up for selling substances as well. So like literally the pain and difficulty of this miscarriage this person's about to have is not going to go away right away. They may have, what is it called? When you give birth, it's like a postpartum thing. This person may not even be aware that them losing this baby is going to put them into postpartum, which is going to cause them to act super erratic and psychotic, which is what they wanted you to act. And this is all a backfire. Basically, they're going to need to really control themselves when they're in this postpartum depression, because it may get them arrested, especially if they're blaming you or blaming anybody else for the reason that they had a fucking miscarriage. Like, literally, let these people blame God, because that's what they're going to do. Also, this talks about, somebody obtaining an inheritance or a gift through underhanded methods. Like, maybe they did witchcraft to get pregnant to trap somebody. If they had a negative intention of why they were having a baby in the first place, this baby will be taken from this person. Because basically, when you cancel and rebuke their witchcraft and anything they were trying to do to steal a legacy from you and give it to their children, that will cancel out the witchcraft that they did to get pregnant in the first place. And this person will not be able to trap whoever this masculine is, whoever this Knight of Cups in the reverse is. This person's not coming in to save anybody. Knight of Swords, literally. These people have a lot of other people that they need to worry about. They really need to stop focusing on you. You are not these people's problem, and you're not the reason that they're fucking failure. Like, literally, these people need to focus on the immediate people surrounding them, because those are the people that are going to do these people in. And me telling these people, if they were to come across this reading and see this information, even me telling them exactly what's going to happen and why it's going to happen, they still would not make a different choice. So this is why I don't have any type of compassion for them. There may be somebody coming in that's actually a military person, okay, that's coming in to lock these people up. There could be a Fed, a CIA, whatever, other type of person like that. That's coming in to not only penalize this chariot energy for illegally monitoring you without permission or a warrant or even a fucking real reason, but yeah, they're going to be putting these people in jail. These people, jail is the outcome of their witchcraft backfiring. I don't know what to tell them. Also, if MK Ultra and the Montauk Project considers you to be second or third generational property, they are going to want to keep you in your life doing what you're doing so that they can fucking study you like a science project, okay? They're not going to want these people coming in trying to fuck up your destiny and your fate. I can guarantee that. And if MK Ultra's already invested like for me, hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars, they see you as a walking dollar sign and a connection to the extraterrestrials. And that's something that they want to study. Okay. So, they don't want to study you in a lab. They want to study you in the real world, seeing you make real world changes here. So that's another protection that you have that these people are unaware of in the physical realm. That's why this military energy may be coming in to penalize all of these people. Some cops may end up getting fired over this. Yeah, 10 of Swords, like literally. This means bottoming out. These people are always thinking like that they're the victim when they're not. These people have victimized themselves by doing the witchcraft that they did. Like, they victimized themselves. And then on top of that, they had no business selling these substances, trying to get people hooked and addicted to their witchcraft and to the substances. Like, that's pretty fucking low vibrational, if you ask me. These people were also trying to compete with you for your destiny. They wanted your calling to come to them so that they could ruin everybody. It may be better that this person because for some of you, this person will be pregnant. For some of you, they won't be. But whoever this Queen of Wands is, it may be better that they lose this baby, because they don't want to have to go through prison, giving birth in prison, or however the fuck they do that. And maybe this person's trying to use this baby as a reason to get out of jail. I'm sorry, sir, ma'am, them. The government doesn't give a fuck if you're pregnant or not. Okay, they will take that child and probably put it into MK Ultra, like literally. 5 of Cups. These people are super dissatisfied. They're bent out of shape. They're grieving and they're in regret. And also, if these people have any children, like this Page of Pentacles here, a child, they may have to call 911 because a child gets a hold of some type of substance that they shouldn't have, literally. You keep hearing $558,000. Yeah, exactly. These people owe a lot of money. Five of Swords. Yeah, and literally could have already spent almost a little over $500,000 on you guys. The government. This is why you never doubt how important you are. These people are in the Five of Swords. They're always trying to put themselves first. They're not thinking about this child. They need to really, make sure that they are on top of where they hide these substances in their house, not allowing their children to get fucking a hold of that shit. That is extremely sad to me. Six of Wands. These people think that your fame and public recognition and rewards are going to come to them. They truly, in their heart, believe that they can benefit off of your hard work. They also feel like because you're chosen, that if they name drop you to the cops, then the cops are going to give them a pass. Why? No. The police, the feds, whatever this is, NASA, these people are not going to give these people a pass because they're not chosen. It'd be different if they were in their divine life purpose, helping the public, being a civil servant, but they're not. That's not what their calling is. This person was supposed to be a good parent. They've already fucked up their destiny. While you're over here getting popularity, these people are falling on their own knives and falling into their own traps. You're about to have a lot of successful relationships and a lot of happy times to come. And they think that, because they sent this last attack, they think that it's going to actually do something to you. It's not. It has not turned people away from you. It's not deceived the police. These people are basically being shunned by the public and they're blocked. So let's get a conclusion for this situation. What do we need to know moving forward, Holy Spirit? One, that you're getting a new beginning. These people thought that they were going to get a new beginning. Maybe they believe that this witchcraft, whatever the side effects of this witchcraft baby. I'm also getting that this Queen of Wands, that is one of them that's pregnant, their mother has already tried to do a destiny swap on this unborn child. And this is going to cause this person to possibly miscarry. This is why this person should have never told their mother that they were pregnant. The fuck? They know that their mother's a fucking witch and an evil shape-shifting bitch. Like, what the fuck? They knew that. They just decided to tell this lady anyways. I literally am getting that this person's mother is trying to destiny swipe their grandchild's life, trying to steal their good fortune, their fate. And which means that if this child ends up being born, it could be born, with the ism. It could be born with that, or it could be born with Down syndrome or something else. Okay. So this is why you do not do witchcraft when you're pregnant, and don't do witchcraft to get pregnant, because you don't know what you're going to be conceiving. You don't know if that's going to be a person or a fucking demon that starts growing in the womb. And I'm literally getting Rosemary's Baby type shit from this person. So they might want to be mindful. Also, you have a group of people backing you. You have a whole soul tribe here, and your finances are not turning upside down. These people, they never had good finances. Like I said, drug money goes and comes real quick. It's not something that people can hold on to. So I guess you're just being called to continue on your merry little way here. Don't share your profits with others. Save some for another day. I'm hearing that Save Your Tears for Another Day song. Literally, don't cry about these people. When if this person were to contact you and tell you that, they had a miscarriage and all this and that, just ignore them. If they contact you in any way to tell you any update, you don't need an update. You don't give a fuck. These people were snakes from the beginning. They're also bored. They did a lot of this dumb shit out of boredom and being discontent. And they're up under judgment for that, point blank period. And they're blocked. These people they are looking to you so that you can inspire them. These people want you to inspire them to get another type of business. but I don't see any other type of business or any other type of work. I'm not seeing anything at all, which means these people are truly blocked. If I can look at these people's lives and not see any type of actual real job come forward for these people to do other than selling substances behind the scenes, like, I'm not joking. I'm not seeing anything at all, which means that either God's put a block in or something is severely blocked here. These people are looking for you to inspire, to tell them what they should do for their job so they can get out of whatever the fuck they're doing. And there's no way for them to get out of what they're doing, you know? Yeah, you just don't do witchcraft at all, basically. Yeah, I mean, you can do spells on yourself. There's nothing wrong with you trying to make your life better. But when you go start trying to fuck with fate and involving an unborn child that's not you, like literally, that's just stepping on God's toes. And I would suggest that people try not to do that. These people are carrying a lot of burdens. Like I said, they're burdened and they're troubled. Okay. And they see you over here in wish fulfillment, being safe. And they also know that this investigation they tried to spark on you has been basically revoked. And so they know that you've passed whatever test this was that the police gave you because they were illegally monitoring you and hacking your devices. You also passed all the tests that God gave you. So you're in position to receive a blessing. And these people are just trying to block it because they're blocked. They think that you're the reason that they're blocked, but they're the reason that they're blocked. These people would never think of doing a kindness to anybody else. They would never think of donating to charity. These people are not grateful for the lives that they have. They're not grateful for the children they've already given birth to. These people look at their children like dollar signs, like a sacrifice, something that they can give to the devil. They don't, these people, you can't take people like this serious. They're carrying major, major burdens here, not just emotional ones, but spiritual ones, like called demons. Okay. And they want to cast that shit onto you, and it's not going to happen. This person could have never anticipated. I literally am picking up that this person, when they get in trouble with the policia, that they may literally try to offer up their unborn child as a sacrifice to the devil. Okay. The devil will accept the sacrifice, but the devil is not going to help this person out of trouble. So they might as well just, I don't know. I don't know how you would fix a situation like this, to be honest. I don't know how you fix if somebody's already done witchcraft to get pregnant and they're already pregnant. I don't know how to fix that. And I'm not saying that abortion is right or it's wrong. I think that everybody should have the free will to do with their body what they want within a certain amount of range of normalcy. If people are out here getting knocked up every fucking 3 months because they just don't want to use protection, and then they're going to get, to the Morshman clinic, okay, to get that taken care of, those people are fucked up and irresponsible. And that is a way of sacrificing children to the devil. So again, anybody can go to fucking, at least in America, anybody can go to Planned Parenthood and get free birth control and free condoms and whatever else, that the spermicide, whatever else that they have that blocks babies coming into this world. And so I'm not saying that people should do that or not do that. I'm just saying that people need to be responsible for their bodies. And, the way that they get pregnant, they should, just be more responsible. Do some planning. I feel like this Queen of Wands planned the pregnancy, but whoever got her knocked up, this Knight of Cups in the reverse, they did not plan to have a child. They do not want a child. And this Queen of Wands is going to hold that baby over that Knight of Cups in the reverse's head for the rest of their fucking life, if it ever ends up becoming born. Like, they're going to literally try to get max amount of money from that person. They're going to harass that person and be a total cunt to that person the rest of their life. But that person's also a bad person. So, you just got to let your enemies get whatever they're going to get. And when they try to involve you in shit, continually rebuke them, because you are not to blame. If these people are sending you the evil eye and you invoke and evoke the eye of Ra, it will literally cancel out anything they've tried to do, and it will send it back to them. And if that takes them out, oh, well, that's not your fault. Just continue to cleanse your energy. Remember the methods that we went through that you can use to cleanse your energy, and continue to cancel these people. cancel and rebuke them. That is my best advice. Okay, everybody. Thank you for making it to the ending of this reading. I love you so much. Peace be with you. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure that you like the video, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Okay. Thank you for being here with me today. Make sure you do something to cleanse your energy. Either do the egg cleanse, burn some sage, pray, whatever your method is, know that it will work. Believe that it will work. Okay. Because it will. All right. I love you guys so much. Peace be with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.